Hi, ready? It is 3:30 in the morning. I just got back from Greenville because I went with my sister to take a friend to the hospital, and we just got back. And I was going to vlog about this. I feel like my lips are chapped. I'm sorry. Okay, my lips don't feel bad now. Anyway, it is technically it's Wednesday, July the 25th. I have 7 days left here in Jacksonville. I have 9 days left here. For the other people, since it's technically not morning, it's still Tuesday, and I have 11 days. I have some important thoughts that I would like to get out of my head right now. I read a blog before on men not taking care. I have this big ass sit on the side of my face. Just try to ignore it. I recently did a blog. Well, it wasn't recent. It was a couple months ago about guys not doing right by their kids or not doing what they're supposed to. But recently I've come across more where it is females being the baby mama. Like, baby mama is not a good term. Baby daddy is not a good term. It means good. It's, well, in my opinion, it's not. If you're a baby daddy or baby mama, you're fucking up. Now, girls, stop being that girl who is causing problems for your children's fathers. I mean, if he is doing what he is supposed to do and is trying to be there for his kids, what is the problem? If he pays his child support, does what he's supposed to do, and all he wants is to be in his kids' lives and see the kid, he's willing to work with you. What is the problem? Why are you girls acting this way? I mean, he didn't get pregnant by yourself. He didn't get you pregnant by yourself. You made a conscious decision to have sex with this person and have a baby. Whether you were drunk or sober, whatever, whether he tricked you, it doesn't really matter. I mean, the only way he could have tricked you is you were raped, and then in that case he should be in jail. But if the guy is making the effort, doing what he's supposed to be doing, and trying to work with you, why cause problems? Case in point, my best friend John, he has 3 kids by this girl, and it didn't work out. He tried. He loved the girl to death. He tried to be with her, and he wanted to be with her. And she just didn't want to be with him. And he was tired of waiting, so he moved on to another person. Now, this girl is just giving him shit. Like, I think one day, she was like, well, I guess finally when she was ready to be with him, he didn't want to be with her anymore. So because of it, she put a restraining order out on him, saying that he did this and this, that, and third, because he doesn't want to be with her. Now, now, I think it's totally unfair. He didn't do anything wrong to her. Whenever she asks him for something, he gives it to her, and he's just trying to be there for his kids. But this girl just for no reason at all, would not let him be there. And I think it's wrong. Because from my perspective, and I have been there when they have fought, and she's always in the wrong. And it just makes no sense to me why girls are like this. If you have if the child of your father is a good person and they're trying to do right, just because y'all aren't together, even though y'all aren't together, you shouldn't block it. You shouldn't try to prevent him from being in the kid's life. You shouldn't then tell. And then you know what the worst part about this is? That a lot of y'all girls will tell the children lies about the baby father, about the child's father. You try to tell them that they didn't want to be in their life, they didn't want to see them, they weren't doing this, they weren't doing that, this, that, and the third, when it's your fault they're not there. Maybe if you calm your ass down and just let him do what he's supposed to do. Get over the fact that y'all aren't together and whatever he did to you. If he's trying to do right, and be there for the child. If he's trying not to argue with you and do what you ask him and work with you, then close your mouth, get your feelings, take this, take your heart. Oh, that's the thing. Okay. Take your heart out, take your feelings out, and think about your child. Think about your child. Because you might not think that your child needs their dad at this time, or whatever. And depending on the circumstances, you might be right. You might be. Like if the dad is a drug addict or doing something dangerous, but if it's just a typical dude, just trying to be in his kid's life, what's the problem? Calm it down, ladies, because you're making a bad name for other females who will be happy and be a-okay with, with girls who will be happy to work with their guys if they were doing right. Okay? So this is part 1 to my rant session. Because they're such long rants, I'm going to break them up. So this is part 1, and I'll be back with part